Hello, Pile One, and welcome to your Divine Feminine reading. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're already part of the family, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for coming back. Let's get right into your Divine Feminine energy reading. I have a lot of channeled messages for you, so let's just get right into it. So, Pile One, how is your divine feminine currently represented right now? So we have the card of Valencia, she who stands. So the archetype right now that represents your divine feminine energy is a very powerful warrior. You are someone that is unstoppable, is what I'm hearing from spirit. You are strong-willed and strong-willed, and you are fierce, and you are not afraid of going after what you want, even if you have experienced a lot of hardships and a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles. You are someone that is very in tune with your masculine energy, okay? So you use both your feminine and masculine energy to charge ahead, and that's what makes you very powerful. But I'm hearing a warning from spirit because as of right now, your masculine energy is getting in the way of your feminine energy, pile one. You are someone that is very intelligent, and I'm even hearing that maybe in a past life you were a warrior, okay? You went to war, or you just were very good at strategizing and making plans. Because I'm hearing conqueror, I'm seeing Japan, and I'm seeing warriors, okay? So you're someone that's highly skilled in the art of war, whether that be physically, within the mind, okay? So you just know how to win. You know how to get ahead of your opponents, okay? It doesn't have to be extremely serious. It can be as simple as like you are someone that's very business savvy. You are someone that's very good at reading other people's minds. You always know how to negotiate. You always know how to put your best foot forward. You always know how to make a good impression on other people. What you want is what you get, is what I'm hearing from spirit, because you just know how to win at life. You know how to get ahead because you have a very strong masculine energy that is, fueling your feminine energy, okay? But so, as I was saying, you are very intelligent, and unfortunately, I feel that you are a little bit too much in your mind, okay? Because I was seeing the King of Swords, I was seeing the Emperor. You guys could be Aries, or I would say heavily dominated by air sign. Okay, you could have a lot of air sign in your charts, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you can be an Aries. And unfortunately, because you are always in your mind, that's hindering your feminine energy right now. And I'm also hearing survival mode. Okay, so when I see Valencia, there's a sense of you constantly needing to stand up for yourself, constantly needing to fight for what you have earned, constantly needing to prove yourself. Okay, so this energy of survival, this energy of constantly needing to prove yourself to other people around you is draining your life force energy. Spirit says you have nothing to prove, and I'm also hearing to release to release the grip you have on yourself and on your life. You have high expectations and high standards for yourself and for your life. Okay, you guys could be perfectionists, and you're literally clenching the sword here really, really tight, and you could literally be bleeding because you're holding the sword so tight. Spirit is saying that you need to release your grip in order for you to truly relax, in order for you to hear the messages of your divine feminine. Your divine feminine, your higher self, is unable to come through if you're always calculating, if you're always in your mind, okay? You need to shut your mind off, okay? There's a time and a space for you to be in your masculine energy. Okay, if you need to make business moves, career plans, okay, if you need to be action orientated, your masculine energy is very useful for that. But I think the issue right now is you are not able to turn the button off. It's like if you have the skill of tapping into your masculine energy when needed, and into your feminine energy when needed, and that's great. But right now, what I'm seeing is your masculine energy is overpowering your feminine energy because you've been on survival mode and you haven't been, switching between both energies very well right now, and that's not your fault. Spirit is saying that right now you've had to be tough, you've had to be strong, you've had to kind of show up for yourself as a warrior because life is testing you right now, as I'm seeing the word Saturn with my third eye. Okay, so there's an energy where you feel like no one has your back. You have to protect yourself. You have to fend for yourself, defend yourself on your own. So, yeah, the survival energy right now is really strong. Your root chakra is overactivated and not feeling very safe. Um, there's a sense of like you just feel like people are against you. Okay, so that's what's currently blocking your feminine energy. Okay, so yeah, that's what's currently blocking your feminine energy. Let's see what you need right now for your feminine energy. Okay, so it's interesting because we have the card of transformation, and when we look at the archetype right now that represents you and your feminine energy, we have, she who stands, Valencia. And I feel like these two cards go hand in hand. So you are going through a lot of life experiences right now that are shaping you for your greatest good. They're very difficult life experiences. They're experiences that are making you go through a major awakening. I'm even hearing earthquake, and things could just be, you could be experiencing dramatic events overnight. Okay, you could just be experiencing a lot of endings overnight. I'm seeing chaos in a sense that like nothing feels grounded in your life right now. Everything is up in the air. You're very much in your mind. A lot of things are happening all around you. There's just a lot of changes. One minute you feel like, okay, things are a little bit more calm, and the next day your life changes in some major way. It could be like, a friendship ends or something. Okay, and that's part of life. There's seasons in life where we experience blessings and things are just easygoing, and there are other seasons of life where Saturn tests us a lot, okay? And we go through a lot of challenges. And so that's what you're going through right now. And the biggest message I'm getting with this card is to surrender, is to surrender to the change, to go with the flow, to embrace it, even though it's hard to accept, okay? Um, and to rest, okay? To rest. So this is, I'm just going to read a passage from the guidebook for this oracle deck because I feel called to. So it says, you have drawn this card of transformation to highlight that you are currently in the process of a powerful transformation. This energy is available for you at this time to expand and awaken something in your life to a new level of understanding, existence, and consciousness. This can include you. It is a great opportunity for you to let go of things that don't serve your highest good and to delve deep into a deeper sense of yourself. In these important times, life as you know it can be shaken up and you can be greatly challenged. Transformation is a huge part of personal growth and awakening, and it is not always comfortable. However, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the blessing. You are encouraged not to fight this process, but rather to allow it and to surrender to its powerful medicine. So, the biggest message I'm hearing for you is to stop fighting, pile one. Stop being in survival mode. Stop fighting the change. Stop being afraid. Stop, like, if you're experiencing some sort of adversity, just be like, okay, I got this. I am strong. I will be okay. And just to find quiet moments for yourself where you can rejuvenate, where you can feel calm and rested, okay? And we'll get into the things you can do on a daily basis that will help you feel calm, that will help you feel, you know, rested and rejuvenated and feel more in tune with your feminine energy. Okay, we'll get into that. And I want to talk more about the snake card and what it means for you, pile one. So the guidebook says, snake medicine also teaches us to not run away from the pain, but to embrace it and transform and transform it into power. So, Spirit is asking you right now to turn your pain into power, okay? It is absolutely normal to not to be in survival mode and to meet resistance with more resistance. But Spirit is asking you to do the complete opposite, to let go, to have faith that everything is happening for your highest and greatest good, okay? Understand that everything is happening for you and not to you, okay? It's almost the end of the year. See these challenges as a blessing, as a purge before the new year, okay? See these challenges. You need to change your perspective and your mindset on the things that are occurring in your life, okay? Because your mind right now is bringing you down. If you have a negative mindset on what you're experiencing, your experience will feel more heavy and will feel more low vibrational, okay? It says, Snake allows you to connect to the trauma held within your body and offers an opportunity for deep healing to occur on emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical levels. Okay, the symbol of a snake is the symbol of power and connection to the Kundalini and life force energy of the universe. It's time to embrace the medicine of the snake. Okay, so I'm seeing the movement of the snake. It's like instead of, you know, you need to move through life like a snake. You need to just move around the challenges, embrace, accept. There will be pain, there will be tears, but embrace it, feel it. Don't go against it. If you go against it, it will be even harder for you to just accept what's going on in your life, okay? Now let's get into the more positive aspect. Okay, so how you can express your feminine energy more. What are things that can help you feel more calm, more feminine on the inside? You guys are highly independent, and I feel that you go through your challenges alone. And Spirit is asking you for you to share your burdens with other people. You do not have to carry the weight of the shoulders on your own. You have family, you have friends that are here to help you. Okay, life can feel like a freaking movie and it can feel dramatic. But when you're with your friends and you're doing things that are childlike and innocent, everything feels much more playful and fun. If you're laughing and doing girly things, I don't know, getting your nails done, okay, or just gossiping and talking about mundane things, that's gonna help you just feel more calm. So, Spirit is highly encouraging you right now to just spend time with more friends, spend time with friends that are really in their feminine energy. Okay, it can be men as well. It's all about the energy that they hold. Okay, friends that really make you feel calm. Okay, not toxic friends or friends that participate in low vibrational activities. Okay, and really do group activities together, okay, such as cooking, baking, reading. Like, literally be the person to initiate these things, okay? I feel like you guys have been in a little bit in a hermit mode because you've been going through a lot of things. And if you are in a hermit mode, Spirit is really asking for you to write down your emotions, to write down not only how you're feeling, but to write down what you want your future to look like, okay? Because I'm seeing rainbows and I'm kind of seeing like sparkles in this person's eyes. Okay, so you need to journal and filter through all the emotions you're feeling right now because you're feeling a lot of different things at the same time. So, journaling is really going to be beneficial for you, and writing a gratitude list is going to help you maintain a high vibrational energy right now, in the midst of all of this chaos in your life. Okay, yeah, gratitude helps you stay connected to your feminine energy. And it can be simple things. Just write 5 things a day, or 5 or 10 things a day. It can be in the morning or in the evening. And something else I'm hearing is to reflect on the things you experience during the day, the positive moments of your day, to focus on the positive, to remember that there is still good in this world. And even though life can be challenging at times, there are always many blessings that you can find within your day. There are always things to look forward to, like our animals is what I'm hearing. Maybe you have pets, okay? So yeah, and you are not alone. Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone. Now, the final card we have here is take a walk. So if you are feeling like your mental state is on overdrive, you have too many thoughts, you don't feel grounded because there's so much happening in your life, you could be overworked, you could have just a very heavy schedule, and you could be even burnt out. Spirit is saying that a way for you to feel grounded and to feel connected and to feel more calm and more ease within your body and to clear your mind is to connect with the earth, is to take a walk, to connect with a tree, to touch a tree, to release your anxiety to a tree, okay? Nature is going to help you feel safe. Nature is going to help you feel seen, okay? And maybe you guys live in a city and unfortunately you don't have time to connect with nature a lot. If you do have some time on the weekends, please go to the park. Okay, Spirit is really emphasizing on the necessity of you connecting with nature, as this is really going to help you. I also feel that when you go through morning walks or evening walks and you go hiking or you go to even your garden if you have a garden, okay, you're going to be seeing signs and synchronicities in the universe, and you're also going to be admiring the beauty of the world, and this is going to allow you to find again peace. It's going to help you find inner peace, serenity, and happiness. You're going to find gratitude because you're going to be in awe of the nature, and of the beauty of the nature. And also stargazing is also something that's really important. If you can have time to stargaze, to look at the stars, to make a wish, okay, you're really being invited to have more time of contemplation and moments where you can slow down. I'm hearing slow down your heartbeat, slow down your breath, okay? Because I'm seeing that I wouldn't say you have high blood pressure or anything. It's just that I'm just seeing your heartbeat beating really fast because of stress, okay? So yeah, you just really need to just slow down, okay? So, pile one, that was your divine feminine energy reading. I really hope that this was useful. If it was, please leave a like and a comment below. It will help me know if these readings are helping you out. Thank you, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your divine feminine energy reading. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, welcome to my channel. And if you're part of the little family, thank you for coming back. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited to be doing this reading today. Let's just begin, as I have a lot of channeled messages for you guys today. So, pile two, what card do we have exactly here to represent your feminine energy? So, the archetype that represents your feminine energy is the card of Kamala, she who emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. So, pile two, I feel that you guys are naturally in tune with your feminine energy. You guys are more likely to be in your feminine than masculine energy. Pile one was more in their masculine energy, but for you, you guys are just more, you guys feel more comfortable being in your feminine energy. I see that you guys enjoy living a life. I'm hearing soft life, slow life. You guys enjoy connecting with nature a lot. You guys really enjoy doing a lot of girly activities as well. I'm seeing picking flowers, doing your nails. You can be a masculine and still be drawn to this pile, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest, as I'm reading for a lot of you guys. But essentially, you guys just enjoy activities that, if you're a woman, that helps you feel girly, that helps you feel, feminine on the exterior. And if you're a man, you just enjoy activities that make you live a life that is more slow paced. This can be connecting with crystals, meditating, doing things that are more in tune with spirituality. As within this card, we can see that the woman is looking at the lotus with a lot of focus, with a lot of intention. So you guys enjoy activities that allow you to completely dissociate, but in a positive way, as I'm hearing the energy, the flow state, the energy, the state of flow. Okay, so essentially, when you're doing an activity that requires all of your intention and your attention, you become completely immersed in the activity, and this is called the flow state. Okay, and so you guys could also partake in drawing classes, painting. You guys could just be very creative, which is a very feminine quality, feminine energy quality. Okay, and so just because you guys, though, are more in your feminine energy naturally, okay, doesn't mean you don't have blockages and doesn't mean that there are times where you are not out of touch with your feminine energy. When I asked the spirit specifically, so what is currently hurting pile one's feminine energy? What's blocking their feminine energy right now? I was getting a lot of anxiety about the future, about your purpose, your belonging in the world, and what to do and how to move forward. You guys might not have a clear idea of the next steps you want to take in life or in regards to your personal projects and your career. And this is really keeping you up at night. There's a need. There's a huge, I'm seeing solar plexus. Your solar plexus is heavily blocked, and this is blocking your feminine energy because you have low sense of self-worth, sense of self-confidence, and also sense of self-love, as you feel like sometimes you don't have a lot of value to add into this world. I feel that there are a lot of childhood wounds that are impacting your feminine energy, but I also feel like there are people in your life that have tried to bring you down. This could be currently in your life right now, people that are not really healthy for you, people that are kind of toxic, where you feel like you're constantly challenged by them, when you feel like you're constantly fighting with people because people are trying to tell you what's best for you, what you need to do, what you can't do, what you can achieve, what you cannot achieve. And so either you guys are struggling a lot with um, your own desires for the future, or there are a lot of other people right now trying to bring you down in your life. Okay, regardless of the reason, your sacral chakra, but mainly your solar plexus chakra is really suffering right now because there's a lack of direction and a lack of clarity in your life. But this comes from your childhood. So this is really in your subconscious. I don't think you realize this on an everyday basis. Okay. I'm going to read a message from the guidebook. It says, your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wound disrupts an extraordinary life is through low grade depression experienced as a perpetual empty feeling. If as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you adopted a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation, as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect you felt. So, I feel that what's hurting your feminine energy is that you are not in tune with your higher self. You are not in tune with who you truly are, what you truly desire in life. And this could have come from your childhood. This could come from people in your life right now that are trying to bring you down, people that are scared of your potential. They see your beautiful energy, they see your light, they want it, they can't understand it. And so they try to dim your light, okay? But your natural state is the state of light and purity and love, unconditional love. You are someone that you have a lot of unconditional love for other people. You see the good in people a lot, but I feel like for yourself, you don't hold as much compassion and as much grace for towards yourself, okay? Which is kind of a shame because you hold so much unconditional love for other people. So, what exactly does your feminine energy need right now? Pile two, we have, of course, the card of unconditional love. We have Mother Mary here, right? right in the center. It's interesting because this looks like sacred geometry. We have diamond and the number 33. Okay, so something that's very important for you right now is to connect to the energy of unconditional love. Specifically, you need to see yourself succeeding. Okay, you need to see yourself succeeding. But if you want to see yourself succeeding, you need to tell yourself that you are worthy of your desires. You will go far in life, and no matter what you achieve, you will have, because you have a lot of dreams. Pile two. Okay, this could be creative dreams. We do have the number 33, and if we look at the other cards, we have singing and everything. So you guys could be, but very creative people. This will not be for everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys, are very creative, but I feel like you've kind of abandoned some of your dreams. You are not dreaming, you're not daydreaming, you don't have a vision for your life anymore. And so, Spirit wants you to have a vision for your life, to see yourself happy, to see yourself succeeding. And instead of creating a negative picture before you even accomplish or set your mind to anything, set yourself up for success. There's an energy here of self sabotage. It's like, you do not allow yourself to go after the things you want because you don't feel like you deserve it. You don't feel like you're good at it. And so that's why reconnecting to your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is blocked as well, is crucial. Okay. That is going to, when you reconnect with your heart chakra, when you reconnect with unconditional love towards yourself, everything else will just fall naturally into place. Okay, you will naturally start to believe in yourself. You will naturally start to go after the things you want. You will naturally be more in tune with your feminine energy. You won't have to do much work once you reconnect with your heart space. Okay, so I'm just going to read another message from the guidebook. I feel called to read some messages for the guidebook. It says, have you lost yourself and are trying to find your way home? Okay, do whatever is required so you can connect to this abundant energy of unconditional love that is everlasting within you. It's not always easy to love yourself without conditions for who you are right here, right now. However, you are encouraged to give it a good go. It's time to be kind, compassionate, and gentle with yourself and practice the art of loving whatever arises within you. Okay, then we have the medicine. The medicine for this card is Mother Mary. Okay, so you are someone that could be called to work with Mother Mary. Okay, Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus, holds unconditional love in its purest form. Her sacred heart shines upon humanity, offering kindness, understanding, nurturing, compassion, forgiveness, and grace. Okay, so her main values are humanity, simplicity, and clarity, and she is the true essence of divine feminine. So, Spirit is really asking you to call upon Mother Mary to guide you at this time in your life with all issues of unconditional love. If you resonate with other deities and other spirits that really hold feminine energy as well and unconditional love, then you can choose someone else. Okay, but for those of you that feel called to work with Mother Mary, you're encouraged to work with Mother Mary right now. If you don't feel comfortable working with a divine being, you could work with crystals. Okay, and here we have diamond. Diamonds represent unconditional love. They also bring hope, and diamonds connect to the heart. Okay, yeah, so what else do we have for you? So, how can you express more of your feminine energy? Here we have singing, we have taking a walk, we have reading, and we have aromatherapy. So, I'm seeing a lot of pink. I'm just feeling a very girly energy coming through within this reading. And so, Spirit is just asking you to just connect more with your inner child, to do things that make your inner child happy. And I'm just getting a lot of things like, um, doing things. I'm getting the image of like Willy Wonka and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So indulging in things that you've always wanted to do things that make you happy. Spirit is saying it's time for you to be selfish. It's time for you to put yourself first a little bit, okay? And to just indulge in all of your fantasies. Because when I look at these cards, this is an energy of fantasy. I'm hearing that some of you guys wanted to be singers when you were children, as I'm hearing American Idol. Some of you guys could have the gift of singing, but I'm just getting a strong connection here with your throat chakra also needing to be unblocked. Okay, your throat chakra needs to be unblocked, and you just need to sing more by yourself. Okay, just sing, just have fun. Okay, you don't need to take classes or anything, just sing to your favorite music in the shower, at home. Spirit is also encouraging you to take a walk in nature. Okay, nature is beneficial to everyone, and this also came out for pile 1. You guys also are encouraged to do a lot of reading right now. Okay, reading books on self-help and improvement and self-love is really going to help you right now as well. Understanding what it means to love yourself, understanding having practical tools to implement self-love and boundaries in your life will definitely help you with your feminine energy and expressing your feminine energy. Spirit is showing me to go to cafes, to read books at cafes, to read books in nature and in parks. Okay, I'm seeing a squirrel. I don't know why. Maybe your favorite animal is a squirrel. But I just feel like, or maybe your animal spirit right now is a squirrel. Nonetheless, Spirit is just saying to pick up a book. Okay, it can also be a book about like witchcraft. I'm getting the message of witchcraft and just divination. You guys could be really interested in this, and so this is also a very feminine practice. Okay, but you are encouraged to essentially to explore your mind, to explore your interest and your curiosity. If you don't know where to go in life, books hold the keys to the answer of what you're looking for. Okay, read books on how to find your purpose and how to manifest your dream reality. It's like everything you are seeking can be found within books. The clarity, the wisdom, the guidance. Okay, yeah, you're really being invited to become a book nerd, and you're really being invited to take a lot of walks in nature. You just have a very strong connection to nature and animals, and I feel like animals will really speak to you and communicate with you, and I feel like animals really heal you, and you have a very strong bond with animals. Okay, so animals is really coming through here. It's like you need to connect with animals because nature is going to give you a lot of guidance. You guys are very intuitive. You guys have strong psychic abilities, and so if you touch a tree, you're going to get downloads. If you connect with an animal, you're going to get downloads. You guys need to connect with nature. Like, nature is going to help you, okay? And then lastly, we have aromatherapy. This is really for pleasure. I feel like this is something that's really going to make you happy, especially at home. Spirit is inviting you to create a space of pleasure at home. They're really asking you to decorate your home in a very feminine way where it's very pleasurable. I'm seeing a lot of silk. I'm seeing a lot of perfumes. I'm seeing chocolate. It's like you want to go home and feel like it's an oasis. Okay, you want your home to feel like you're living in a castle or in a mansion. It's like Spirit really wants you to feel more luxurious. When you feel more luxurious, you're going to feel more, like a prince or a princess, and you're going to feel like you deserve more princess treatment or just more out of life. Okay, and through that, in order for you to tap into this energy of luxury, Spirit is asking you to do more aromatherapy. It's also really going to calm you, it's going to help you feel calm, and it's going to, I feel like, unleash a lot of new talents within you and new interests and curiosities. Um, this is going to be very healing for you, aromatherapy. You're going to see colors through aromatherapy. It's really going to awaken, once again, psychic gifts within you. So, pile 2, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you the clarity you needed. If it did, if it helped you in any way, please leave a comment below, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Hope you can hear me well. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are already part of the family, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for consistently coming back and for supporting my little YouTube channel. Today, I'll be asking Spirit messages from your Divine Feminine. Let's just get right into the reading as I have a lot of channeled messages for you guys today. So, pile 3. Your feminine energy is represented by the archetype of Yelena, so she who knows wisdom, clarity, resolution. And hearing that you guys are divine beings that are very connected to God, to the galactic realms. I'm seeing a high priestess. I'm seeing claircognizance. So you guys are very in tune with your higher self, with the universe, with your psychic abilities, your inner knowing. You guys look at life with a bird's eye view because you have a lot of spiritual wisdom and spiritual understanding on life. And so you move through life with this inner knowing and this inner power. And that is your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is very connected to the other side and very connected to your guides and ancestors. And that's where all of your power from your divine feminine comes from. And that's basically kind of the archetype of your divine feminine, pile 3. Okay, you guys are very wise, intuitive, and intelligent. I feel like a lot of people come to you for wisdom, for advice, and for guidance. You guys can see through people's intentions, and you guys are very good at also like reading people's minds and just understanding people in general. You guys have a very high emotional intelligence and maybe even IQ is what I'm hearing, but you guys are very strong in the EQ department. Okay, so emotional intelligence. Um, yeah, so you guys love learning and you love expanding your knowledge on life, on different cultures and religions. Because I'm seeing a high priestess and even the Hierophant. So I'm seeing you guys could be Sagittarius or um, any air signs as well. But that's just, it's not going to be for all of you. Please remember this is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, yeah, so what else can I say about your feminine energy, your divine feminine energy? I'm hearing peace. I'm hearing peace. Yeah, so you find a lot of peace in your knowledge because knowledge is power. That's kind of like your strength. It's your armor. It's um your faith in God and your connection to God and whatever you believe in, okay? You have strong faith and strong belief systems, and this is what helps you stay in tune essentially with your intuitive nature, and you move through life through your intuition. You never doubt your intuition. You listen to your dreams. Um, and you're just someone that's kind of otherworldly, okay, and people see you as someone that's otherworldly, and that's how your feminine energy really expresses itself, okay, is through your intuition, your psychic abilities, your spiritual knowledge. Um however, what is currently blocking, okay, this beautiful divine feminine energy that you hold within you and that you express in this manner is essentially your father issues and your mother issues is what I'm hearing, which can translate directly to a difficult love life. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been going through a difficult love life right now, because I kind of saw like the Five of Cups when I was asking Spirit what is currently blocking your feminine energy. But we have you have a very difficult relationship with your parents, one of your parents, or maybe even both of them. You could have strong childhood wounds in regards to father issues and mother issues that need healing as this time. I'm going to read a small passage from the guidebook for you, pile 3, in regards to what's currently blocking and hurting your feminine energy. So we have the card of home for you, okay? It says, in the context of teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract in intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps you recreating your home, hoping to get your childhood development codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and worse, yet suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside of you and that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for most of us, it was lacking. There was an unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. So essentially, pile 3, what's currently hurting this beautiful divine feminine energy you hold within is the unconscious pattern that you keep recreating in love or in connections in general because of unhealed um, issues with your parents. Okay, so this is something I was feeling very strongly, and some of you guys have suppressed this. Some of you guys do not feel comfortable to dive deep into the side of you because it's too painful, is what I'm hearing. But spirit is asking you to feel this as of right now, because this is what's going to allow your feminine energy to flourish. Okay. Essentially, pile 2, it's very important for you to heal these specific traumas within yourself, as your divine feminine is not truly capable of expressing itself at its fullest capacity. If you have a lot of shadow work and healing that needs to be done, your intuition will not be able to be at its all-time high. I'm seeing a lot of doubt. I'm seeing a lot of confusion, why you keep attracting the wrong partners or the wrong people towards you. And there's a lot of blame. It's like you blame yourself because you keep experiencing the same patterns and the same partners and the same cycles, whether that be through friends, at work, recreating the same toxic environments, for example. And so this is blocking your feminine energy. This the fact that you have all of these wounds that are kind of being accumulated within your energy, creating holes within your energy. It's diminishing your, I'm hearing your life force energy. It's diminishing the power of your divine feminine, because your divine feminine is not able to be connected to you. You're not one with your feminine energy right now because your feminine energy is very wounded. So you have a very wounded feminine energy right now, is what I'm hearing from spirit. But worry not. Your feminine energy is telling you that something that will really help you right now is doing a soul retrieval. So we have this card that came out for you. It says soul retrieval, middle world. We have the number 29, and it has the crystal galena. Okay, so soul retrieval is definitely it's a very powerful and transformative experience. It's an experience that you can do through meditation or with the help of a healer or a shaman. I'm just going to read the description of the card for you so you can have a better understanding of what this card is trying to tell you. It says you have attracted this card today as there's an opportunity for you to receive a soul retrieval healing. Throughout life, we all at some point experience a trauma that can create a fracture in our energy. Most people can look back on their life and pinpoint an experience that shaped them differently and caused them to relate to life in a different way. When we experience a frightening event or trauma, a piece of us, a positive aspect, is frozen and left in that time and place within the energy body. Healers and shamans work powerfully to heal these fractures using a process called soul retrieval, okay? This is where they travel back through timelines to the spirit world to retrieve this energy and bring it back into the physical and into the present moment, where this energy can heal the original fracture at a deeper level. So, this is powerful energy. Something I was also just, hearing for you is, if you don't feel called to do something as intense as soul retrieval right now in your life, something that can help you is past life regressions or just simply doing shadow work. Don't run away from your emotions, don't run away from your pain, as your pain is going to basically unlock a lot of revelations and patterns to you, okay? Chaos is feminine energy. So if your life is chaotic, if there's a lot of pain, it's because there is there's room for growth and lessons to be learned, okay, and understanding. But I'm getting heavy energy on past life regression, shadow work, traveling back in time to understand, your present reality. Okay. If you feel called to work with crystals, this card is highly encouraging you to work with the crystal Galena. So Galena opens the world, basically, it opens the realms of the middle world. And the middle world is essentially the spiritual realm of the physical plane or the non-ordinary reality, where essentially shamans go to in order to access this healing experience, in order to basically retrieve your soul and start the process of soul retrieval. Okay, so Galena is a powerful crystal that can help you. It grounds the spiritual body into the physical, and it also helps to regulate your blood pressure. Okay, so this is all the intense stuff that can really help your divine feminine energy right now. Your feminine energy is very wounded, okay, and it's very important to work on this. But what can help? How can you express your feminine energy on a regular basis to heal your feminine energy as well? We have build strength, ground yourself, flow like water, and we have the card of sex. Okay, so this card came out for you twice. So there's a strong energy surrounding the sexual arts, okay, that can be a very healing experience for you. And I feel that your divine feminine energy is encouraging you to express your divine feminine through being intimate with another partner. Of course, the right partner, not just any partner. Right now, you are being encouraged to call your energy back in order for your divine feminine to be balanced, to be healed again, to be whole again. Okay. And I'm hearing tantric sex, so sex that is more spiritual in nature, that is more grounded and based on mindfulness and connecting with the other instead of just the mere pleasure. Um, it's something that's really being highlighted, I'm seeing within this card for you. So that's something that you could explore. Maybe this is something that you're interested in. Okay, but why is sex a very divine act, divine feminine act? Sex is related to the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is essentially very divine, because divinely feminine, because it's in regards to creativity. Creativity is sexual energy. Okay, so it's all interconnected. Arts, creation, sex, all of that is divine feminine energy. So some women feel very, I know that I'm very in tune with my divine feminine energy when I'm being intimate with a partner that I deeply love. Um, and it's because, it's a very divine feminine act. Something else I feel heavily for you guys is to work on your physical body. You guys feel a lot of power and you feel grounded within your energy and your feminine energy when you feel good, when you look good, when you feel your best. So there's something about the senses for you guys, pile 3. I mean, we have sex, we have doing sports, okay? So you guys really enjoy the 3D and your senses, and so that's something you can also explore. I'm seeing perfume, anything with texture, okay? I'm getting a strong energy here. Like, you don't have to necessarily engage in any sort of sexual activity or sexual arts in order to connect with your divine feminine. It can just be being sensual, finding ways to move your body, movement, dance, okay? But spirit is asking you to reconnect with your sensuality in order to express your divine feminine energy, okay? Doing sports on a more regular basis is going to help you feel more confident, more grounded, more in control of your body. Sometimes when we experience trauma and very, chaotic events and events that really hurt us at our core, we are hurt, we're wounded. We want to reclaim power, building strength, weightlifting, working out, taking up, Thai boxing, all of that is going to make you feel powerful. It's going to fuel, once again, that sacral energy. Your root chakra as well is going to be feeling very powerful. I'm kind of in the state of trance right now, so it's really going to be healing for your body. A lot of things are going to be released when you're working out, a lot of anger, pent up anger, sadness, um, a lot of emotions, negative emotions that need to be released will be released when you work out, when you move your body. And it's going to make you feel more empowered, more confident, more in control of your body and your life. Okay. And we have as well, grounding your energy is very important. Um, Everyone needs to ground their energy more, and you are someone, once again, you're very psychic, you're very connected to the other side. So it's very important to make sure your crown chakra is not overstimulated and too open, or maybe your crown chakra is heavily blocked, and that's why you also need to be grounding your energy so that everything is more aligned and more fluid, and so you can receive the messages from spirit, you can channel messages better from spirit, you can have better discernment in regards to partners in your life, and in regards to decisions, how to make better decisions for yourself. Okay, so working on your chakras and grounding your energy is going to be crucial for you to be in tune with your divine feminine energy, be in tune with your psychic abilities, okay, and to channel your higher self. And most importantly, going with the flow is very important. In order for you to access this energy of just going with the flow is to connect with water. Because when we're in water, we just float and we feel free, and we sleep better as well. So sleep is also very important for you right now if you're going through a lot in life, okay? So if you don't live near the beach, or if you do have a trip planning, if you are planning a trip and you have a trip coming up soon, spirit is asking you to go somewhere where you're going to be close to the beach or close to a lake, somewhere where you can swim. Okay, I'm seeing a waterfall, and for some reason, I'm seeing Bali. So, some of you guys are going to Bali, so that's a great decision. Some of you guys are being encouraged to go to Bali. Bali is a very spiritual place, and if you are interested in something like soul retrieval, I think in Bali you can do that, and you can go to the beach. And yeah, Bali is very important for this pile. I think that's all I'm getting for you guys right now. I hope that this reading with your divine feminine was able to give you clarity and healing. I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey of life, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye.